So ignore all the feedback that you might be getting from the microphone. But this is how you play Tow Simulator X. So, want a plot? Here's a plot. There's like a bunch of them. Go up, E to interact, or you just click it, one or the other. Then you can like make your own little base. I already got mine made. So for that, load data. In case if you have your base set up on the other side of the road, you can just rotate. There's that. To spawn in a call, open menu, spawn call. And we'll just go with this one. There's a lot more to go by, but we'll just go with that one. So, to get the tow truck, spawn tow trucks. And we really don't know what we're going to walk into. So, for gigs, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with this, yes. So it's pretty simple with the driving thing, like WASD, W to speed up, S to slow down, to reverse, A to go left, D to go right, J is for your strobes. If you got the Game Pass, you can hit L to make your colors go different. And apparently my front ones are still on. I'm going to ignore the front flash strobe lights. R to hit the hide both the headlights. I forget what button it is to use your blinkers, but who uses blinkers in these days? Like Q's for that one. I think G's for the other one. Yeah. Okay. Just remove that one. Close the menu. So this one can be done with any truck. It's really simple. So you got like multiple different cabs you can select. Here shows like all like the add-ons you can put on, like for the roof there. You want full strobe light or you want a mini one. You put this abomination on it. Or this abomination. But yeah. So just gonna, we can approach this many ways. Like we can go like dead on like this with the winch to roll it over. You can go on the side of it like that and roll it over using the snatch block method. But we'll just go straight on with it. Some trucks, your controls are in the toolbox here. So you gotta click it, hit A, then legacy controls. And since this is a flatbed, you got your wheel lift. It's like that. It's been a while since I last used this, so we're gonna... So H and B to do the stinger by yourself. I believe M? Nope. Oh. G to tilt the deck down. Yeah, there it is. K, and it's K to move the deck forwards. M to retract it. J to tilt. There's also settings in the box here, like your functions, your idle up, which just makes the truck idle up more, makes your winching faster. It's whatever. Your winches for the wreckers. This is all like you can select what winch you want to be, like free spooled or whatever. Like free spool here, like free spool white. Scale doesn't even work that I know of. So to roll this thing up and over, since the cab itself is clipped into the ground, it's all it's going to do is drag. So just take some wood, lovely wood, highly recommend wood. So just R to rotate. You can barely see the wood, but it is there. It's like anywhere really, like anything up here. If you go down here, you're not gonna really do much. You need that up and over momentum to actually make it roll over. So set the brakes on it real quick so it doesn't roll away. So to remove the winch line, you can just right click on the white here. So it's not going to fully make it onto the bed. So what we'll do is we'll pull forward a little bit. And we could go like underneath the car here. Well, really it'd be better if I just show you up here. Like you can go like here, drag it. You can go like midsection, drag it. Or you just go there and drag it. Since I'm a realistic player, I'm going to go to the wheel to prevent damage to the undercarriage of the bumper. Steering control. This is new to the game, which has finally been added. So you hit left for the wheel to go left, and you click the car. And it should, which is not. Maybe because the brakes are on. And all you want to do is go like that. Okay. Set the brake. Make it cooperate. And okay. Just push that over there. And of course it doesn't want to roll with that edge of the road there. And it didn't even hit the bed. Also okay to use your backlights, by the way. You can also, if your truck rolls over for whatever reason, you can hit F to flip it. Let me out. So same thing when we're dragging it up over here, just click wherever. Since it's dead center on with the bed, you might as well just go mid-section to the car. There is strappable chains, but in my opinion, they're buggy-ish. So I don't really bother using them unless I have to. So let's make the car go straight. Or the brakes are on. And just winch it onto the bed. High quality gulp. You can also get the help button here. There's another control, bed controls, there it is. This is the most easiest one to use for a flatbed. So, if we were to move the bed, which it doesn't want to do now, the car will still move. You can see it's moving a bit, there's some movement. So what we need to do is hit strap, and the car will just stay there, regardless if it gets moved or not. The winches has slack on it, so there's no way for the vehicle to roll, because it's strapped down. So just bring it in, bring her down, and then she'll just go all the way there. Now to get some little bit of bonus money, not to cut off through here, but to get some ×2 money, you can always just get your, what is it called again? Your base multiplier? Yard collection point. You gotta buy it when you set up your tow yard. You don't have to make it all fancy, but when you get a plot, get the yard collection point so you can get more money off it. It's only 10,000, but you can make a lot more money off it. Like mine, I just have set up right there. So completed, you will see ×2 money, whatever. So now we'll go to sell. So you can be like, navigate to sell point. It'd be a lot easier if we had a mini map, which I requested a long time ago. This street here is the busiest one in the whole game because you got spawn up here, you got trucks that will either go left, right, or straight over the bridge to go to their calls. And when you got a wreck here, it's pretty hectic. Because you got people slamming into your truck in your wreck because they're impatient. But all you gotta do is just drive it right up in there and you get paid. Voila. So yeah. That's how you pretty much really use the flatbed. Now for like a really fun one, let's go commercial vehicle. And I get one in the mountains, let's fucking go. So when you go more into the calls, you're gonna have to get heavier equipment. It's gonna work out a lot better in your favor if you get like bigger iron like this truck here. Going the wrong way, you can bite me on it. So the second when they get close is going to actually like make the call roll. So quickly hit the brakes on the closest thing. So it appears it's just jackknifed. The easiest way to clear the jackknife is to go back into where it was going. So I'll just turn this beast around. So with this one, you got your little, I forget what the hell they're called now. Spikes? Spades. That's the one I'm looking for, spades. So, outrigger, if you are doing a recovery, yeah, you will want your outriggers down. If you're pulling on something, at least have your spades down. If you're doing a side pull, have your spades up, but your outriggers out so you don't actually flip the truck. Bring those down. So same with a flatbed, B to lower your wheel lift, J to raise boom, N to lower, M to suck the boom in, K to raise it out. But since we don't really gotta do anything of that, we can just grab on, get some tension up there. We can let go. A lot of people don't realize that you can actually lift up the landing gear. And in this case, you don't want to separate the vehicles, well, the tractor trailer, because you just make it a whole lot worse for yourself. And it appears my truck is struggling. So, good example, if your truck is starting to slide back, like mine is here, get some wood blocks. put them in front of your spades. And as you can see, the truck should stay there. But that's how you use one of these. Cool. Let's see if we can get a fun one, a fun recovery going on here. We can use one of the rotators, show off what they can do. Do you necessarily need one of these? You don't. A lot of people go, oh, well, you have to have one. You don't really need one. It's called get good. Use your brain. You don't need one. Just depends on what you're doing, what you need it for. And from afar, it looks like the casualties on its side, which will make it a fun recovery. And it's on one of the busiest intersections here. This is my chair, by the way. It's not me letting one rip. It smells like blue, because Blue Gang is doo-doo. Just gonna cut through here, because I can. So, again, like the last time, don't separate these two. We can roll it here and just drag it out. And that's the plan. So, to show off the rotator's key ability, just go to the side. At least you can keep one lane open. If this was a public lobby, I'll be having like traffic cones, traffic control here. Just so I don't get rammed into. I've seen people have their traffic control set up here, but the second you turn that corner here, people aren't going to realize, oh, the lane's closed here, and they're going to plow right through you. You might as well have it further up ahead, so people have time to go, oh, I got to get into the other lane so I don't hit what's on this lane. So the controls are here. Outriggers, so you want to we need them go over to the right, so you just click like right. Go out. We don't need it far out, just out enough where the truck won't really tip over. So same with the last wrecker, but the boom rotates on this one and glides. So like G to like slide it, V to retract it, H to rotate it, and B to go the other way. So really we don't need a lot of the 360 degrees that this thing's able to do. So just boom out. Right about there. Grab on those sides. Since this has weight to it, I personally like to run catch lines so I don't have it slamming on the ground. So you got D-rings here. Right click to have them come out. So now we can just lift. Make sure these lines are tight as well. You don't want to shock line the truck, because that's how things break. Lower that. When you start to get into like the 6 function winches, you get a little bit more chaotic because you have 6 winches to control versus like the one on the flatbed, the 2 on the other truck that I showed you. Actually, since I pretty much showed how the rotator works, let's bring back this one that doesn't hit the casualty. Show you how the side puller works. So this truck here is new to the game. It's the 50-ton 9055, but it has the RXP system on it, which is a really nice, good old outrigger on it. And they are amazing to see in action and in person. They're huge. So, outriggers, since we're doing a side pull, we want them out. And down. Truck could have went back a little bit more, but we're going to work with what we got. The dolly, bogies, what the fuck they're called, landing gear. Oh, and the truck's starting to slide. But yeah, just like that. And that's pretty much how the flatbeds work, the fixed booms work, the side puller works, the rotators work, how to flip a car, how to get a plot. That's pretty much like all the basic things you need to know about this game. And also, Blue Gang sucks, so keep an eye out for the Blue Gang, because Green Gang's on top.